Hello everyone, this is Lincolnus Prime, and you guys might be confused because I did say that my next review would be on the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Air but I figured I wanted to get this one out of the way because I actually picked this guy up yesterday from my local Target, and he was the only Rise of the Beast figure available, um, but apparently they're getting in more, I believe, tomorrow. So I'm gonna check that out when I can. But anyways, I I picked this set up, and this was actually a figure I was really excited for. And yes, I know it's mainline, it's more so kid oriented, but I don't care. It's Rise of the Beast. We haven't had a Transformers film in 4 years, so you know, and it's Beast Wars, so even better. But anyways, so I picked this guy up, and I was really excited for this release. And I'm just really glad that I got it. But I do want to take a quick look at the packaging. This is the kind of new, kind of mainline packaging we're getting for Transformers Rise of the Beast, and I can't believe that I have something like this in hand. And I know I've reviewed other Rise of the Beast stuff previously, but you know, I'm gonna move this guy out of the back so I don't knock him over. But anyways, so we have the packaging here, and we get all these cool, like, kind of hieroglyphics. You got Monkey, you got Optimus Primal. I believe that's Scorponok. I think this is Dinobot, which would be really cool. You get a Predacon logo, which is weird. Well, Predacon and Decepticon logos, which I don't think either of them are going to appear in Rise of the Beast, at least maybe in an after-credit scene. Maybe a little teaser for Beast Wars Megatron. That'd be cool. Airazor, Rhinox, Decepticon, Predacon, Black Arachnium, or Megatron. But yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I do like that. Beast Alliance, Transformers, Optimus Primal, and Stripe. Is this not Tigatron? Okay. Oh, Stripe. That's interesting. But on the back of the box, we get Optimus Primal, Beast Alliance, Stripe. Totally not Tigatron. We get Optimus Primal in his Beast mode and some other stuff that I do not care about. Optimus Primal on the side, and Optimus Primal on the side. Transformers Authentic. And that is pretty much the packaging. So let's move right into the review. And oh my god, this is a mess. Okay, so here we have Stripe and Optimus Primal in their beast forms. I'm first going to take a look at Stripe. He looks really good. I do kind of like that kind of back here. How are these not the same? Anyways, but yeah, looks really good. Articulation, the head can move up and down just a tiny bit. Legs can move forward and back on both sides. They do kind of stop there at that part, and the tail does move. Nothing in the back legs, but detail on this figure I actually really do like. There's some silver paint right there for the sides, lots of molded detail, blue for the eyes, which looks very nice, and some black stripage for the face. More of that silver detail on the side, and the tail is actually a gun, which is interesting, but yeah, so we get Stripe, and moving right along into Optimus Primal, and this figure looks great. Now, unfortunately, there's no head articulation, which means that you can't really get him into a kind of crawling pose. Also, the arms are a bit too short, so you can't really do anything like that. But that is okay, in my opinion. I think this looks really good, and you can definitely tell it's Optimus Primal. But going in on the detail, lots of nice molded detail on the chest, on the pectorals, shoulders, all that kind of stuff. Nice painted silver detail, which looks amazing. I believe this actually also is painted, because this is actually, I believe, the molded detail. I think this part is painted. Nice green for the eyes. Rest of it is kind of just like a metallic black for the fur, for the legs and all that kind of stuff, and it just looks so nice. But yeah, so in terms of like detail on both of these figures, it looks really good. Now, just for a quick size comparison, here we have the Rise of the Beast Alliance Optimus Primal next to his Kingdom counterpart, the Kingdom Voyager class Optimus Primal. And for the hell of it, I almost said Kingdom Rise of the Beast Studio Series Cheetor. These do not go to scale at all, but yeah. Now, when it comes to the transformation, all we gotta do is come here to the legs, rotate the feet around like so, and like so, take the legs and bring them down. They're on a double hinge, so just so you can see that better, like that. So that will extend the legs. Next, take the shoulder pads, bring them up. They're kind of on like a slight ratchet. You can't really hear it though, but yeah, it's there. Oh, there, you can kind of hear that. And last but not least, take this part, open it up, rotate it around, and close that back up, and there we have Optimus Primal in his robot mode, and this actually looks really cool. Going in on more of that detail, we get blue for the eyes, we get all of this kind of detail right here. Now this is not accurate at all to the film, like his film appearance. Wow, that was really hard to say for some reason, but it does capture the look of Beast Wars Optimus Primal if he was more so in live action. I think that looks really good. We do kind of have that Optimus Prime at a style head, which looks great. We do have you know, the arms, like all the detail there, and on the chest, pretty much same stuff for the back, but you know, more detail on the legs, pretty much the same thing. And we got the feet are different this time because, you know, they do rotate around. But yeah, and now when it comes to I'm just going to call him Tigatron for simplicity's sake, but for Tigatron's transformation, all we got to do is split this apart like so, rotate these to the side, straighten out the gun like so, bring the arms, oh, I need to do that, bring the arms up, or the legs, I should say, like so, and take the head and flip that back, and he becomes a crossbow. Got a little handle here, so you can plug that on to or into the hand, and he has a crossbow. Or you actually do get another port here on the side, so you can actually port that on like that, so he can shoot from his arm. Or you have another port on the back, which I guess you could give him a pair of really cursed wings. But yeah, so you have options there, and I think this is very interesting. But yeah, anyways, when it comes to articulation for Optimus Primal, the arms can rotate all the way around. I did mention there's no head articulation, so yeah, they can move out about that much, in about that much, but you do have to kind of bring the shoulder pad back. There is a bend at the elbow, and it is on a ball joint, so it can rotate around as well. The legs can kick forward about that much, back about that much, and you can break his knee forward, so you can do that. Knee bend, which isn't much, but it works pretty decently, and a swivel at the ankle. So that is pretty much it for articulation. And for comparisons, Kingdom Optimus Primal, and Shador. And one thing that's cool is you can actually have him hold Kingdom Optimus Primal's weapons, and I think that looks really good. And for my final comments on this little 2-pack, I think this is a really fun set. I think it's something that kids would definitely enjoy. It does retail for about 16 bucks, that's with tax. So I don't think it's really worth 16 bucks personally, but it's, you know, inflation, I guess. But you know, I think it's definitely a really cool set if you want to pick it up, especially if you want to hop on the Rise of the Beasts hype train. This is definitely a really cool set to pick up. Simple transformation, but also a fun transformation. The Tigatron, I'm just going to call him that still, inclusion was also pretty cool. I do think it's a little bit bizarre, like the whole Beast Alliance thing, like them turning into weapons, but I think it's a cool gimmick. But anyways, guys, that is about it for this review. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah.